Okay, so I have my other green piece cut out here, and I'm just going to do pretty much the same thing I did with the cover piece, and that is to give myself a real good line to work with. I'm going to start over on this side and fold around here. So I have a nice fold line there. And I'm going to come up at the bottom and do the same thing and give myself a nice crease there. And then I'm going to come around to this side. Make sure I'm in the right spot. As you can see, it takes a little bit of finessing and trying to get everything in the right place while you're doing your folds. But believe me, it will come out. And then I'm actually going to just go ahead and do what I did before, and that is make a little snip here and make a little snip here so I can fold around the roof line of the house this way and this way. Okay, and that can be folded up and these over. Okay, so I'm just going to check and make sure that I'm nice and even on the back. I've got some straight, because this is it has lines. I don't want it to be too on there, too cockeyed. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm just going to put some ATG tape on this portion, and then I'm going to use the score tape to tape the ends down. And I'll be right back. Okay. So here I have put the back portion on, and I've gone ahead and put my score tape on and gotten this down nice and tight. The next step is actually going to be to put this piece on right here. And it just so happens on this particular box, this pretty much comes out to 12 inches. Now, this is the one spot that I am going to suggest that you ink the edges of the paper, because these raw edges are going to show. So I'm just going to take a little bit. Sorry, I have to move my coffee. I don't know if you guys are like me, but coffee is a necessity during any time of the day or night. But I'm going to take just a little bit of my black soot, and I'm going to just ink the edges, because I just don't like to have, especially on a creepy haunted house, you don't want to have all kinds of, nice crisp white edges showing. So we're just going to, I have those edges inked, and I'm just going to, and for time's sake, I'm not going to get out I think I need to put it this way. I'm not going to get out the score tape. I'm just going to use my ATG gun, and I'm going to just get as close to the edges on this as I can. Go around the perimeter. Okay. And there we have that. And I'm just going to put it as close to the bottom edge here as I can. And that's it for right now on the outside. Now, before you do this edge, you want to go ahead and finish putting all of your paper on the interior. And to save time, I already have those pieces cut. I have my 2 interior pieces here for this. And again, these are ones that I am going to ink a little bit because I don't want that white so there's showing. That one. There's that one. We're good there. And then I have the piece that I measured and cut that goes on the inside here. So let's go ahead and put those down. And again, just to save time, normally I would use my score tape, but today I'm just going to use my ATG gun. Okay. So we have these on, are all inked up, or not inked up, but glued up. And we're going to just go ahead and put these. Now you notice I'm not worried about the creases on the inside, and that is because when you have the box all closed up, it will come together and meet in the middle. So as you can see, when you get this all closed up, you're not going to notice those the blank spots in between, and it gives you a little bit easier bending area for those. So I'm just going to get this one on. See, I have a little bit of overhang here, but that's okay. We can always just bend that right back over. Same thing on the other side. I've got a little extra on the side here, but we're going to ink that up, so that's okay. So basically, we're all done on the inside. Now, in order to put this together on the outside, remember I told you we needed to save that edge. So I'm going to go ahead and score tape again on this edge. And I am going to use the score tape here because you really need a really, really, really strong tape. So either red line or score tape or something on that edge. Because you need to have that be your strongest point, because that is your joint for your box. And for that, you're just going to line everything up. I hope I'm in frame here. I'm going to line everything up. And make sure that you're right where you were when you took it apart. And then go ahead and just bend that over. And you can actually get on the inside. And this is really the best way to do it. Let's just get in there and make sure you got a nice solid joining there. So you've got this edge now. Your box is kind of put back together. Okay? And we are just going to put on this final piece here. Nice and tight together. Okay, so here we have, actually our box is now all nice and put together. We're just going to show you next how to put the tea light in the bottom, and obviously the sides you can just Velcro those on. I'm going to show you how to put the tea light in the bottom, and then I'm going to come back after I have this all decorated, and hopefully we'll have a nice little Halloween house. So I'll be right back with you.